off the num juice. Arm twitches. Arm twitches. Can I see that? Yeah. It's going down, man. I know I started late, but we gonna see. We gonna see, man. The football coach dude. The football coach dude and got smoked. I know I started kind of late, y'all. But we gonna see. People want this FBA. DC crime is down. So what is we really talking about? DC crime is down. So what else we really talking about?
Oh, definitely.
DC's crime is down. So what is we talking about? And I'm proud. I'm celebrating. It's celebratory around here. DC crime is down. Graduated out the streets. No cap and gown. It's cracking now. They all in my face. Mad because your boy went in the race, coming in first place. It's Thursday. I almost said hoes over bros. Catch me out here, all 10 toes. Fresh like a pack of Mentos. I'm chosen, I was chose. Y'all giving the game a bloody nose. Y'all know I freestyle early, so you gotta get up in here. But yeah, man, they trying to label FBA a gang, man. They trying to label FBA a gang, man. I know I got on here late, y'all. DC has the highest rates in HIV. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. Yeah, man. They say DC crime is down. They say DC crime is down. That's what they saying. That is what they saying. What up, what up, what up? They saying DC crime is down. I'm just listening to some stuff, man. They saying DC crime is down. So it's working, y'all. It's working. It's working. DC crime is down. What can we say, y'all? It's working, y'all. What more can we say? DJ Vlad, this is FBA, so we got to get to the bottom of that because today I'm about to introduce y'all to the FBA, and I want y'all to get used to it. Everybody in DC has the highest rate, the highest HIV. So the National Guard ready to be careful. They got the highest HIV rating out there. Man, say, what are we really doing out here, y'all? Say, strap up, strap up. People talking about the medicine strong so you can catch it. So what if the medicine strong? You better strap up. Because if you get it, yeah. You can't break that to nobody. I got something I got to tell you. What? I got AIDS. What? They got some medicine though. We love each other though. What? Well, I'm gonna be hold my breath or something, boy. What? Get me out of here, boy. Boy, give me some disinfectant real quick. Shoot. But yeah, though, y'all, I got a DJ Vlad dissed FBA. DC crime is down. How y'all feel about that, black people? How y'all feel? Are y'all mad that DC crime is down? I know y'all not mad about that. I want to see about. I'm looking at this. DC has the highest HIV rating. That's what I'm looking at.
United States that have the highest HIV rates, okay? Number 5, we have Las Vegas. Number 4, we have New Orleans. Number 3 is Miami, Fort Lauderdale.
For y'all that's traveling, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know how, for y'all that's traveling, y'all need to know this. South Dakota, what up? South Dakota, Rock Fresh, what up? South Dakota in the building. That's what's up. Top of the top, you already know, man. For y'all that's traveling, Rock Fresh and I appreciate you, man, like always, man. For the people that's traveling, Rock Fresh, y'all need to hear this real quick.
The cities in the United States that have the highest HIV rates, okay? Number 5, we have Las Vegas. Number 4, we have New Orleans. Number 3 is Miami, Fort Lauderdale.
Go to Miami. Hold on.
2's a little tricky.
Hold on. I want to go to Miami. Everybody want to go to Miami. I want to go to Miami, right? She getting on your damn nerves about going to Miami. When we go to Miami, I want to travel. I want to travel and eat seafood. So the girl told me she want to travel and eat seafood, so we went to Long John Silver, an hour away. You know what I'm saying? Rock Fresh, she say, I want to travel and eat seafood. So I say, okay, shit, we gonna go to Long John Silver, 45 minutes away. Ooh, we travel, ate some seafood. Yeah, man. Hey.
So technically, if we look strictly at the numbers, it would be Memphis.
Uh-oh.
But since Memphis is not a huge metro area, it's left out of the conversation just because of how they categorize the cities. So we're going to put that number 6. So number 2 is going to be Atlanta. But please keep in mind, Memphis is higher than Atlanta and Miami, Fort Lauderdale. So number 2 is Atlanta. Number 1 is DC.
DC.
I thought she was going to say Houston.
I encourage you all to stay safe, get tested, ask questions before you're being intimate, because the data shows that 1 in 4 sexually active people actually get tested for HIV.
Yeah, man, I mean,
1 in 4.
That's bad, y'all.
In order to...
The Capitol got all the crime and got HIV like that. So you just in DC, we got to clean DC up that way and the other way. They say that they got the highest HIV. Wrap it up, man. You know how these girls nowadays, they don't want to wrap it up. See, look, it's 2 kind of people who don't use protection, right? Because you know some of y'all don't like to use protection. It's 2 kind of people that don't use protection. You got people that don't use protection that be in relationships, that be in relationships with people 2-3 years at a time, and then people don't use protection, be sleeping with 4-5 people a year. So it's two different type of people who don't use protection. Get that understood. You know what I'm saying? You know, wrong is wrong, but I'm saying, you thinking you special because she don't wrap it up with you, but she not wrapping it up with everybody. That's what you're not knowing. That's what you're not knowing.
Here's something
you
most
thinking she ain't wrapping it up with you, but she ain't wrapping it up with everybody. You think it's special. I'm special, man. She don't wrap it up with me. Nah, bro. She letting everybody.
And I believe to 7 governors telling them, you better comply or you're next. We're going to work with our other agencies to cut off their federal funding. We are going to send in law enforcement just like we did during the LA riots, just like we're doing here in Washington, D.C. And if they're not going to keep their citizens safe, Donald Trump will keep them safe.
That is Attorney General Pam Bondi. She is doubling down on her warning to sanctuary cities and states. They face a deadline of today to reply to her letter. Either confirm that they will cooperate with federal immigration enforcement or they must face consequences. And some are still resisting. Y'all. Boston is one of them. Just today, this morning, the mayor there holding a news conference to say this.
The U.S. Attorney General asked for a response by today. So here it is. Stop attacking our cities to hide your administration's failures. Unlike the Trump administration, Boston follows the law. That has made us the safest major city in the country.
So this comes despite example after example of Boston releasing accused rapists.
Man, I'm saying these people be just going at Trump like it's just the thing to do, boy. I'm saying, man, people be really, really ready to go at Trump, man. Like it's the thing to do. But they say DC crime is down, y'all.
Issues.
So we can't really get mad at that DC crime is down, man. I mean, now if they see that it's just I told y'all, like I'm gonna say this for the hood, like it ain't gonna help that people really quiet as a church mouse. You can hear a church mouse pissing on cotton right now. Right, fresh. That ain't gonna help. I mean, it helped, but it ain't gonna help because they're gonna be like, okay, well, if it worked in DC, let's do it in New Orleans, and it's gonna be the same effect. Well, let's do it in Detroit. It's gonna be the same effect. Well, let's do it in Oakland. I don't know. You might see in Oakland, they might go to war with the police in Oakland. I'm not Oakland. I'm from Richmond. It's right next to Oakland. They might go to war with the Rollers. They might say, okay, because in the Bay, they head in New Orleans in the Bay Area. They might go to war with the police. Them the two places where places like Memphis and Philly, they might go to war with the police too. Like them places like that, where you got people you know how, and it's gonna be like a 2025 version of the civil rights movement. It's gonna be the hood civil rights movement. Because you know how they fought to keep the slaves? They was fighting for a bad thing. Like, you out here throwing grenades and everything to keep slaves? You want slaves that bad or you ready to go to war behind that shit? If I'm a slave, I'm looking at the Civil War like, no, they're fighting behind trying to keep me a slave. They went to war. That's crazy. Can you imagine that? But you gotta think about it, that's 400 years of free labor. So they like, man, look, we done built the whole country on this. We ready to go to war. They went to war behind trying to keep black people slaves. That's crazy. I still get scared of that. I still be thinking about that shit. Like, damn, people really went. The hood might go to war behind we want to sell our drugs and kill people and be degenerate, and we wanted to go to war with y'all behind this shit. They might go to war in places like Detroit, places like Philly, because you think the murder rate already high. Places like Chicago, they might be accidentally shot the police without even knowing. In Chicago, we shot some dudes they had on masks and it said National Guard. We thought they was the ops. Like they been already killed the. So I don't know. Now that I think about it, I don't know if they want to go to the major places like that. But they say DC got the highest HIV rate. So y'all be careful, man. Atlanta got the highest HIV rate. Houston, because they not wrapping it up. They wanna feel it. They want to feel it, and it's like you gotta tell them no. You gotta tell them, mama, what you doing? She trying to jump. I had to catch a girl in midair. She didn't try to. I didn't. Oh, what you doing? I'm jumping on. Whoa. Wrap it up. You know what I mean? We gotta go back to the 90s. See, y'all don't watch BET no more. BET had us wrapping it up. BET, I blame it on y'all. BET had all kind of shows. They had little sitcoms, Somebody, little Joey caught AIDS at the school. You know, they don't have that no more. Now they got all kind of diseases, they got all kind of crazy shit now. And people is not wrapping it up, man. People not responsible. You know, people move the goalposts. This new generation, they move the goalposts. We ain't got to wrap it up. They got a new, we ain't got to wrap it up. It's a new rule. We made up a new rule. Y'all hit the like button, turn me up, man. Let's go, man. It's the morning show, man. You already know what we doing, how we do it. But how y'all feeling, though? More importantly, how y'all life going? That's what I'm saying. We talking all this shit about everything else. How y'all panning out? You know what I'm saying? How life treating y'all, you know? That's what's really important. Candace, let's see, man. Let me see something, because I see something that's interesting right here. Y'all know I'm a feather ruffler.
My
you
name
know
is
what I'm saying?
Marie. I've been a voiceover artist for the past few years.
Y'all know I'm a feather ruffler, man. And y'all go check out the
I've gone from being a fox.
y'all go check out my shorts too. My short videos get y'all motivated to work out. You know what I'm saying? All the 80s babies, 90s babies, I'm trying to get y'all motivated. But look, let me talk about this real quick, because I had lost my train of thought. Vlad didn't diss black people. He didn't diss FBAs. Look, this my boy Ant, the spokesman. First of all, let me let y'all know about my boy Ant, one of the best YouTubers in the game. I've been following him for a minute. It's one of my inspirations. He actually shouted me out before. I don't think he knew he did it, but I said, "What's up, man?" He said he shouted me out. Cool cat. He wanted this FBA thing is something to be proud of. This FBA thing, people trying to call it a hate group. People trying to call it and it's Foundation of Black Americans, but you can call it Foundation of Black Authority. You can call it Foundation of Black Avengers, whatever you want to call it. But the reason why FBA is important, because we don't want to be African Americans, because we're not from Africa, right? And then some people might not be want to be called black. So FBA, it's like, we got people trying to call it a gang and trying to stick all this. It's just a way for us to be proud Black Americans. And then you got to understand, to a certain degree, we can't be proud Americans because how America treat black people. So it give us a cool little lane for us to be in. It's not a hate group, but you got to understand, black people, we can't just openly be Americans like that. We can, until we get hit upside the damn head at a Trump rally or something. So we got FBAs, but now people want to attack FBAs. Because everybody want to be a part of black people. People want to be a part of hip hop. They walked around in the mirror with their hat on, folded their arms with a boom box and said, "I'm black," and walked in circles 100 times in the mirror. And now they got the hip hop part down, right? But now the FBA part, black people like, "Oh, hold on." Like when I used to be on the block, I used to be kicking it with the gangsters and shit. When they go on trips, they say, "Oh, hold on, you can't ride with us on this." I'm like, "What y'all? I can't go on this." "No, you can't." I see niggas with masks on and shit. I'm like, "Where y'all going this time?" "You can't go this time." And I don't know why I can't go this time. They used to let me ride in the back seat the whole time. Pick up the little females. They be in the back seat. He cute. He gonna be cute when he get older. I'm picking up hella game, hella weed, smoking my face. I'm like 7 to 8. But when they went on them trips, I'm trying to jump in the. I can't go this time. You can't go this time. Y'all can't go this time. The FBA. I'm sorry. This is. But I know hip hop. I say the N-word and everything. I got some black friends that let me say the N-word. I understand all that stuff, get you places in other places. But this is for the foundation of Black America. Because see, other people come from this is another thing that made us do it too. Other people come from other countries and they like, I'm not black. I'm this, I'm that. So black people, we like, what the fuck? So why we okay, so we not, trust me, X-Clan had us wearing dashikis and we thought we was from Africa. And for the African people that say y'all make fun of us, y'all call us African booty scratcher and all that, look, black people make fun of everybody. Black kids are cruel. We bad. We was bad. I was bad with all the little silver cap little bad kids that flip their eyelids and shit. I was with the bad kids. I was with the thugged out bad kids. Free lunch bad kids. Mama come up there and try to fight the principal bad kids. Y'all remember when Quanda Mama came up there and tried to fight Miss Bradford and hit her with the crowbar? I'm in 4th grade, like, no, that was Lamonda Mama hit Miss Bradford with a crowbar. Miss Bradford, an old lady. Anyway, this FBA thing, this for us, man. So be proud of it. If somebody try to, it's a gang, it's this, it's that, man, whatever, man. Hey, look, Theo, I was with the free lunch bad kids that flip their eyelids under pink. I tried to do it and damn near got, I tried to do everything the bad kids could do, but I couldn't do it. So I just carved out my little lane. I just started being real cool and stuff and swindling kids for annihilators and shit. I was like a little money kid and shit. I was one of them kids selling candy and shit. But I couldn't do the bad. I tried to flip the eyelids. I couldn't do that. I couldn't have a mouth. See, back in the day when you was a kid in Richmond, you had the gold ones. The kids had the silver ones. So you knew you was a real bad kid when you had the silver caps. But it used to be the real bad kids with all silver caps, like platinum, just every tooth silver. Them was the real bad kids. And I couldn't. I took care of my teeth, so I couldn't, you know what I'm saying, get the silver caps. I couldn't flip my eyelids. And then all the bad kids knew how to do backflips. All the real bad kids or their mama was on crack and shit, they knew how to do backflips and shit. I couldn't do backflips. But you know what? I used to hit a mean cartwheel. And I took cartwheel to a whole nother level. That's what I'm saying. I mastered the cartwheel, but the way I did my cartwheel, I used to kind of like a ninja or something. So it was like, damn, I had niggas. That's how I was brainwashing niggas at an early age. Like, man, look, man, I know he could do that backflip and shit. Like he can do like 5 of them in a row and shit and all that. All the hood kids can do. One more other dude can do 1 or 2 of them. It always was the baddest kid that could do all of them. But it's like, I used to kind of let them know, nigga, I got a cartwheel that'll fuck y'all up. You know what I'm saying? They like, it's little rumblings going around. It's like, because when the kids did backflips, all the kids used to get in circles and watch them. I just be walking around like, I get the crowd ready for this cartwheel. And then I used to do my cartwheels hella back to back to back, like a backflip. So they, yeah, boy, fucking them up. And then at the end, I do a cartwheel, like a mean cartwheel. You was the backflip kid, I hated you, cuz. Hey, to this day, I hate you, cuz. Gold cent. I hate you, bro. And then then the little kids that used to be able to do backflips, they was like a little man child, so they used to be swole when they was like 9 and shit, so they'd take their shirt off and shit. I had my little girlfriend out there. I been and bought her a little ice cream or something from the ice cream truck. You feel me? Nigga, you trying to do backflips in front of my girl, nigga? With your shirt off, nigga? I'm pressing little niggas, bro. On the mattress, look. Hey, Simon, I'm pressing little niggas like, bro, what you out here with these backflips, bro? With your shirt off, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got Keisha and them all giggly and all that, bro. Calm down. And this back when ABC and the boys and all that. See, y'all don't understand. Y'all didn't have it hard like us in the 80s. The 80s kids, we had it hard because we had ABC and the boys that ruined our childhood. See, Boys to Men, ABC, BBD. But see, when Crisscross came out and went at ABC, I liked it that. I say that's what you little bitch ass niggas get, like this little Aisha shit. Niggas got starter jackets, nigga. My nigga Paul got killed for a starter jacket and they stole my nigga. Listen, and these niggas got starter jackets for the East Coast family. Hey, go send. All right, boy, look. ABC ruined my childhood because first it was the boys, remember? First we was rocking with the boys, remember? They was doing their thing. Then here come ABC at the playground and shit, right? No, they came out with the Aisha shit, right? It was a girl named Aisha in my 4th grade class and shit. She used to be talking about Red and Roro and naming all them niggas. I used to be in 4th grade, really, really ready to knock over a desk. Like, really slow down, because them niggas ain't real. I'm right here in the flesh right now. I had the Jerry curl mullet, right? With the slashes on the side, with the lacrosse, with the cheap lacrosse, with the back in the 80s, it was the shit when you held your collar up. So I had my collar flipped up with my brute on, you know what I'm saying? And then remember the cologne back in the day that was in the glass car, that old school cologne you would steal from grandma and them, they didn't really know that shit kind of hit a little bit. It be in the bathroom, it's that little car. It was either green tint or a brown tint. And it had the little wheel, you spin it off, the little old school. Hit yourself with some of that, go to school next day. You know what I mean? But they talking about ABC and Red and Roro, and then I remember their names because they ruined my childhood. And then ABC was out, and then when Chris Cross came out and dissed them niggas, I say that's what y'all bitch ass niggas get, nigga. And all the hood niggas, they won over the little hood niggas, Chris Cross, because they dissed ABC, because ABC was making our life hard. They had the playground, nigga. They got starter jackets and shit. The starter jackets would fuck me up with the hats to match and the Reebok pumps. I had some Reebok pumps. I talked my grandma to give me some Reebok pumps. She didn't know what the hell was going on. I used to just get she's like, these shoes cost $100. Back in the day, $100. And the drug dealers was ready to kill me on my block. They looking at me like, this little ain't got on pumps. Those couple dope fiends was like, boy, say, nigga. Couple dope fiends looking at me like, but I remember when I first wore them, I had my San Jose Sharks starter jacket, my San Jose Sharks hat, and I had my Reebok pumps on. And I'm like, I'm finna walk to the corner store and fuck these niggas up. I remember the day. I remember, because I wore them to school, right? Had the whole school in a frenzy. I had the Reebok pumps, nigga. Grandma didn't know what she was buying me. You know, my grandma was older. Rest in peace, Grandma. I love you. Grandma didn't know what she was buying. I said, Grandma, we need to go to the mall. What's going on? I said, these shoes. She said, why they cost so much? I said, Grandma, they got to pump them up. You know what I'm saying? And your foot, you know what I'm saying, make you jump higher. Remember, we used to think you could jump higher. Hey, them pumps with basketball color pump use. That's what I'm saying. When you had the pump, hey, look, Terrell, that's what I'm saying. When you had the pumps back in the day, y'all don't know about the nigga bring back the pumps, boy. If a nigga bring back the pumps, say old school retro, just like they was, bring them back. Look, I will get. I don't know, because they might try to make some designer Balenciaga pumps that cost like $5,000. Don't do that. Leave that shit. Y'all leave that shit alone. Reebok, bring it back. You know what I'm saying? But look, I bought the pumps. I talked to my grandma to give me the pumps. Nigga, when I got back on the block, nigga, when I went to the corner store, niggas was like, I remember niggas, grown men getting down on one knee, hitting the pump. I'm just sitting there with my foot like, nostrils flared up like, it's regular for me. Like all the other little kids looking like, what the fuck going on? I'm like, look, I'm looking at my little kids like, stand down. You know what I'm saying? I got on the pumps. You know what I'm saying? And I remember a few niggas was like, this old bitch ass little nigga with the pumps. I'm like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? I had to hurry up and get back down to the house. Like, because when I grew up in California in the 80s, and the hood was different. It was like the closer you get to the corner store, the more dangerous it get. So I took my, went to the corner store. Few niggas was proud of me with the pumps. You know, little nigga got the pumps, because they used to give me, dope dealers would give me like $9 in singles, $7 in singles, and tell me, go buy your little girlfriend a little ice cream sandwich, man. You know what I'm saying? This is what you're supposed to do, man. So they was giving me the game early. You know what I'm saying? A few of my little childhood friends would be jealous. I had to get into a scuffle with them behind that kind of stuff. But yeah, man. Few niggas was kind of upset about me with the pumps. I had the starter jacket on too. Niggas like, boy, you better get back down there to the house and turn into a little kid and go play no hand tag with the little Nerf ball. We had the little Nerf and all the shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was a beautiful thing, man. And I said all that to say, I don't even know. But hey, look, at the FBA thing, y'all gonna have to just realize that this what we on. Black people, we got something to be proud of. And it could be a gang depending on how you run up tripping. I hear you guys sing that every day. I just be blushing. Hey, look. And I hate, look. Hey, Aisha, look. When I tell you that ruined my childhood, because we had girls named Aisha in the hood, and then there was girls named Keisha that are Lamisha, or they're trying to love Misha. They're trying to make their own little version. Keisha, you are the girl that I never had. And the girls used to be singing that shit, and I used to just be like, yeah, nigga. That's why when Chris Cross came, I'm serious though. Y'all really think y'all laughing thinking it's comedy. When Chris Cross came out, was wearing their clothes backwards. We had our clothes on back. Once again, I had grandma at the mall buying me baseball jerseys. Grandma like, damn, what's you buying? Back then I had to get the official Mariners jersey. Wear it backwards like Chris Cross. Pants backwards like Chris Cross. The backwards Jabos with the K-Swiss. You know what I'm saying? Had a hard time using the bathroom because you had them on backwards. But nigga, I'm talking about, man, listen. Chris Cross fucked the game. Y'all don't understand. When Chris Cross came out back in the day, nigga, the world everybody lost their mind. Chris Cross was like the kid Michael Jackson. I don't think no kid group would ever get as big as Chris Cross was. Nobody. Bow Wow was big. Nigga, Chris Cross and them was like Michael Jackson. They was even in the video with Michael Jackson. That's how big they was. They son Michael Jackson, nigga. You can't smoke the weed because I already smoked it already, but it's not weed, it's CBD. See what I'm saying? I'm professional. I don't like some people. You know how them girls be winos, but they drink. I drink the box wine. I drink the Franzia, so I'm not a drunk. You're a drunk. You're alcoholic. You need some help. Okay. You think because it's a little box wine, it's killing you softly. Just because it's the little box wine, that don't mean it's the box wine. It's your wino, baby. A pretty wino. Okay. Get your life together. Looking forward to. Man, man, I gotta let y'all understand something, man.
Great weekend out there. Met a lot of great supporters, people that's rocking with the channel, telling me to keep going, keep pushing, keep mashing.
We gotta get to the bottom of this.
Went through Harlem and several other spots. I appreciate the support and love out there, NYC. But as soon as I touched down on the ground, I had to get directly to business. As DJ Vlad has decided to jump
y'all go follow Arbor
and
Podcast.
confidently have an opinion and speak on FBAs incorrectly, wrong, and very disrespectfully. And this came up in this interview that he's doing right now with Oshino Vasquez, who's a part of state property. I most definitely came up on them as well. And I don't know if Oshino is
Big Rome. I was out there,
His
boy.
last name is Vasquez. He might be half FBA or mixed or something. And if you don't know what FBA is, we're going to educate you and enlighten you, as we have to enlighten Vlad and make sure he understands what he's doing right now is saying I'm white and I say so. As he said, FBAs are
racist. Vlad, don't got it. Hey, Rome, don't have to pee real bad.
Women community, Black American woman community on Twitter after one said they've been disrespectful and African businesses that cater to Black women's hair. They braid it, sell them products and things of that nature.
Nutritional
and they
fat.
said, well, hold on, we spend our money with y'all, but y'all treat us bad. Y'all treat us disrespectfully. Y'all talk down to us and y'all do us dirty, but we're spending our hard-earned money with y'all and y'all treat us like a different group of people. That's what this was about. But Vlad got on here, said it's stupid, said it's dumb, said it's racist for Black women to call for this boycott. Now, this thing started to build up this summer, and I didn't...
Now, let me just say this, man. And I'm going to just say this. Let me put my glasses on because I feel like being smart today. Plus, I feel like I look a little too high. I'm off that strawberry, kiwi, lime, sherbet, Ninja Turtle. You know what I mean? Put some glasses on. So I feel like I'm smart when I put on glasses. Because I got to break this Vlad. And then I'm disappointed in you, Vlad. Because you from the Bay. Yeah, see how much smarter I feel? I feel smart. Hey, Chris, talking about blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, what's up? That's what's up. Shut up. Put him out the chat like, but hey, look, hey, see how I did him, y'all? He said blah, 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 right? So I had to hit that trainer on his ass. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, that's up. What's up? Shut up. And when I said the shut up part, I put him out. There he go. Out the chat again. Can I just a friend? Got his ass put out the chat in the morning. I can't tell. Talking about blah, 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 blah. I swear that was hey, look. The best verse that Trina ever spit, ever, nigga. When she said blah, 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 I'm like, okay, shut up. And I used to say that to this girl. She used to be arguing with me. I used to say that shit to her. She used to get so mad. Boy, she'd be ready to kill me. Right in the middle of her arguing, I just go blah, 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 blah. I even put the song on sometime to troll her. One time I just started putting on the instrumental. Like I put on the instrumental, she'd be like, smoke some dog food might be real. And that man, it's too much slang. Smoke some dog food might be the real us, the real Rolling Stones, son. You know. Hey man, look. Hey, you talking that thug street talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little squared up, but I know it's some endearment. I know you saying something with endearment, man. I could tell. Smoke some dog food might be the real us, the real Rolling Stones, son. You nut man. Salute, baby. So you gotta know Ebonics. You see what I'm saying? I don't know what he said, but I know it's endearment. He just saying it from his hood. In his hood, that's how they give. You gotta know. You see what I'm saying? I talk to hood niggas. Some of them I don't know what he just said to me, but I'm like, nigga, bet. That's all you gotta do. Say to when the hood nigga say something to you, like, I told the bitch at the end of the day, nigga, huh? Yeah, nigga. You gotta be like, bet, nigga. Don't know what he just said. You just like, bet. He done dapped you up and everything. You don't know what you dapped him for. Nigga, get in the car. What he say to you? I don't know. I don't know what the nigga just said, bro. Let's get out of here before he come back. I don't know what this nigga just said to me. I done popped up places niggas act like they know me and shit and dap me up, gave me a hug. I don't know. And while I just walked in the store, don't even know who that was. Get out the car, nigga. Just what's my nigga, man? We were just talking about you, man. Nigga, that's what's up, nigga. What y'all been on, nigga? Go in the store, don't know who I just talked to. Come back out. Hey, bet. Remember I told you all you gotta do is say bet. All you gotta do is say bet to a hood nigga. He gonna leave you alone. He come to you talking about can I get some changes? Bet. That's on everything. He gonna automatically be like bet it up. He don't know. It's gonna confuse him. He gonna be like bet. Somebody coming to you to rob you and everything with a mask on you, but bet. Just don't even look at them. They come to you with the mask, the gun. Get out the car. Just bet. That's what's to start the car up. They're gonna put the gun up. Bet. All right. Let's rob you tomorrow. I'm giving y'all hood tactics, man.
For black women to
I'm giving y'all some game.
Boycott. Now this thing
bet.
Starting to build up.
Drive up, they shooting at you and everything. Bet.
What the woman was saying, it was supposed to be going down August 1st through the month of August, if I'm not mistaken, just to show, hey, we will go somewhere else.
Dre, what up?
As we all one, as we are spending our dollars with y'all. Now, seeing this conversation in women, and you know, I've been on this topic in this conversation, calling it like it is, factual down the middle. But it's starting to pick up when the essence.
Ride me tomorrow. Hey, Ron, ride me. Bet.
And more and more. It was already women there that was.
That's all you gotta say. Bet.
They will be disrespected by people who were not foundational black Americans, people who come first or second generation to America, or they just came here as an immigrant, meaning, hey, you have no lineage to the slave tribe, to slave ties on American soil. You didn't fight in the wars. You haven't participated in the ethnogenesis of America when it comes to black. But they will do things to undermine us, disrespect us, and tell us we different, tell us we don't have no culture. So when I hear Vlad speak on this, I said, Vlad, you done really lost your mind this time, bro, because if you're going to speak on FBAs, you got to get educated, dog. I'm going to call it out every single time. That platform is
Virginia, what's up?
Got too many followers.
What's up, babe?
Sit up here and say that that's racist for them to come out and say they're going to boycott something. Are you serious? Like, Vlad, let me tell you something. As a black American, nappy-headed nigga who's not...
Now, this is my boy, Urban Politicians. Y'all got to go follow him, man. My boy be going crazy. He about to break it down with the FBA is. And look, y'all, black people, we need something. Y'all got your own thing. We need our own thing. I told you, we going to move the goalposts, right? I ain't going to be up here every day crying and complaining and trying to talk bad about black people that's in the hood and trying to talk bad about snobby black people that feel like they better than everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to come with a solution, too. And it's the solution because black people, brown people all around the world need to be on one accord. We just need people with this skin color. We need to all be. And if you light-skinned, it depends. Because if you got a curl, if your hair real curly and it curl real hard, I might have a problem with that. Yeah, I'm still a little upset with the way y'all hair. And my hair curl too. But the way y'all slick y'all baby hairs down, and that elder bar shit kind of still get to me a little bit. I told you when I used to wear my taper curl to school, my friends would fall out with me. So it was like when I wore my curl, It was almost like getting ready for war. Like I at the same time, I had to have a little pocket knife with me, and I whip it out on you. I got kicked out of school for having a pocket knife. Went up to the other school, took my pocket knife up there with me too, and got caught with it this time. The kids done told on me. I didn't stash my pocket knife in a little tan bark by the little park or whatever. And I told the little kids in school, I said, y'all keep playing with me, I'm gonna cut one of y'all. I'm not playing, I don't fuck around. They like, I was a new boy at school, I was a transfer, so I knew, whenever you're a transfer, that's when people try to fuck with you when you're a transfer. So I had my little knife and I'm like, okay, I know these niggas know I'm a transfer, I'm finna cut one of these little niggas, boy. And I told him, I remember this the little white kid named Rodney. I think he was Mexican and white or something like that, but he thought he was real cool. He had like a little cool little 80s haircut, and he thought he was real cool and shit. And I remember he was like, me and him had an automatic beef because I was the cool black kid and he was the cool kid up there. But I remember I told little Rodney, because I had transferred from a bad kid school. So I told little Rodney one day, "Mud, don't you know I'll cut you out here, boy?" He like, "What?" I'm like, "Bro, I will cut you. I'm not playing with you, boy. You think we kids and shit. I'm a kid, but I'm trying to terrorize you, boy. I will cut you. I take a pocket knife with me. Like back in the day in the 80s when you had a pocket knife, that was like having a gun. See, weapons now in the 80s, that was like having a gun, nigga. I'm like, nigga, I got a pocket knife, nigga. Don't you understand? He thought it was a game. Nigga, I done stashed the pocket knife by the tan bark, nigga. We go out to play. I done pulled it out at a recess, like, boy, I done showed it to him. I just had to let him know, nigga, I got it on me, nigga. But the kids, they done seen me. They devastated. They like, this nigga really got a knife. They done told on me. They done went and took the knife from the tan bark. They done found out. They done brought me to the office. You know what I'm saying? Next thing I know, they done pulled the little pocket knife out in the plastic bag, say, is this yours? I said no. They said you lying. They kicked me out the school. Now I'm back in the hood. Because these niggas playing with me. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't one of them little, I wouldn't have cut nobody though, but I was just trying to pump fear in the little kids and it backfired on me. They said, they seen a knife, they say, this little nigga really got a knife. Buddy, I remember that because I'm a hood kid in the hood, we put out a knife in the hood, little kids ready to see some stuff, nigga, just don't cut me. Like, little nigga got a knife, but just don't cut me. Nigga, I pulled that knife out around them white kids, they was like, they turned into Scooby-Doo, like the little white kid, because it was like, they was on some like 80s high school kid, like let's bully, let's give him a gut punch and take his lunch money. Like they was watching TV and shit. Like they was on some 80s sitcom type of shit. And I was on some 80s crack era, like Felix Mitchell type shit. And I could tell they had like the little cheerleaders and they had the little high school varsity letterman, little 80s little thing going on up there. And I was like, boy, don't y'all know I will cut one. This ain't, nigga. Y'all think this Teen Wolf or something? This ain't Teen Wolf. They thinking it's Teen Wolf. They thinking it's the 80s. They thinking it's Saved by the Bell or something. They thinking they Slater or somebody. Man, this ain't none of that, boy. They didn't even make movies with people like me back then. This ain't Boys in the Hood hadn't came out yet. This Boys in the Hood right here. Boys in the Hood meets Saved by the Bell type shit. I will cut one of you niggas with a pocket knife that I got out of that drawer. I remember when I stole the pocket knife, I stole it from Big Mama house. You know how Big Mama had that drawer that got all the jelly in it. It got toothpicks in it, mothballs, honey in it, ketchup, McDonald's dipping sauce, salt packets, church mints, toothpicks, paper clips. You know that drawer that just got all that shit in it. It had a little pocket knife in there. I said, oh, I'm about to fuck with remember in the 80s when you was a kid, you find you like, I'm about to take this shit outside amongst my friends and get my ass caught and get told on. I done brought the knife out. Them little white kids was like, oh, so you really are, oh, okay. We kids out here. It went from, I'm thinking it's a movie. You remember in the 80s when you whip out the switchblade and like, give me your money. You know, in the 80s, like they be walking through the dark alleys and some young punks to jump out with. I'm trying to do some shit like that. Whip out with the switchblade on like a young punk. You know, I'm on some 80s 21 Jump Street, whip out the switchblade. They saw that, they was like, oh, so you really I remember they was like, oh, so you We kids. They had to bring me like we kids out here. You really got a knife. Like we really all kids and you got a knife. You think you grown? When told on me. But I had to let them know. I'm not playing. I'm not playing with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all picking on me. I one of the little kids took shit into my own hands. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, mama, they picking on me at school. Well, you show them. I took that shit to heart. I'm like, show them? She like, show them. I'm like, let's say less. Mama told me to show y'all, boy. But mama like, I didn't mean show them. Like, don't do. My mama like, when she found out what I was trying to do, she was like, nah, don't show. I didn't mean do that. Had the Swiss Army knife, boy, with the little bottle opener on it, boy. Be them open one of you niggas up like a bottle top, boy. Boop. Be pop the cork on one of you. Pop the cork on one of you niggas, boy. Boop. Man, I'm my bad, y'all. I be trying to stay on top of y'all. I'm trying to be a YouTuber, y'all. But we gotta break down this FBA for the people that don't know. Cause if you don't know, now you know, bro.
I'm not a descendant of immigrants or anything. I've been disrespected by African people before. I have African people I grew up with, that I'm cool with and rock with, that ain't never treated me no different. But I've been around people tell us we don't have no culture and we ain't got.
Look, and y'all done heard me say this same exact stuff. I done seen Africans try to turn their nose up like. I'm like, what? Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. That's how it made me feel when I found out we wasn't. They like, yeah, you're not from Africa. Some Africans told me, they was like, boy, you're not from Africa, boy. What is you doing? I had a little medallion on. I had a dashiki on, right? With the little hat, the little Eddie Murphy Golden Child hat. I had a dashiki with the little rope medallion. And I remember I was just chilling and they walked up to me like, what's all this? They kind of pressed me. Like, dude picked up the medallion. He like, what's all this shit? He's an African dude. I'm like, what the fuck? What's up? He like, what's all this shit you got on, bro? I'm like, I'm from Africa, bro. I'm an African American, bro. My lineage, my people was brought from Africa on a slave boat. You know what I'm saying? So my heritage from Africa. He's like, boy, you're not from Africa, boy. And give me this shit and yacked it off my neck. I'm like, yeah, bro. Fucked me up. Threw it on the ground. Nah, that didn't really happen, but I'm saying though, that's what it felt like when dudes. I said, yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm from Africa, man. You know what I'm saying? My people, Africa. He was like, I remember the African dude. He was like, you are not from Africa, my friend. You are, no. He was like, mm-mm. I'm like, well, what you mean? I remember it was devastating. I was like, what you mean? He's like, you're not from Africa, baby. You're not one of us. You not like it was the you not they not like it was the you not like us back. It was not the they not like us. They was like you not like us. Like that's what I heard in my head. Well, they called me a gym rat because my arm looked like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why they call me a gym rat. You know what I'm saying? But carry on and do what you gotta do. Get your hate on, cause your name is Maverick. That's your name. You can't expect nothing from a nigga named Maverick. A nigga named Maverick. What do you expect from a dude that calls himself Maverick? Once upon a time, you typed in Maverick as your name and downloaded it and said, I'm okay with that. You put down Maverick, you looked at the screen and said, okay, I'm gonna go by Maverick. And you went by that. And that was what you did. So just for the simple fact that you downloaded your name as Maverick, had the nerve to sit back and look at it and see Maverick and say, I'm gonna run with Maverick. You chose to run with Maverick. And you got the nerve to be in here saying anything, my nigga. You think you Dirk Nowitzki or something? You think you Lucas? Well, Luka with my Lakers, but who the hell you think you is? You think the car, now, I like the Maverick car, but my nigga, you went with Maverick. I'm a fellow gym rat. I was literally just wondering. Oh, well, man, my bad, bro. I'm shell-shocked from the trolls, man. You know what I'm saying? But hold on, no, don't, you said, the way you said it, you're a gym rat. I don't look like, first of all, I kind of resemble a rat a little bit with the nose and the ears. So you could have assumed that. But if you want to see why I call myself a gym rat, but I look like a rat a little bit. I talk fluent hood rat. I was trying to holler at the girl. She's like, huh, what you want? I was like, she's like, oh. So I speak fluent hood rat as well. Act like y'all don't like a hood rat. Anyway, for those of y'all, for the hood rats in the chat that don't understand.
Culture, are you serious? When everybody in our culture, everything we do is culture, then they tell us, hey, y'all are lazy here. Y'all are sorry here. Y'all are all y'all do is complain here. But at the same time, you over here off of what our ancestors did here and what we've done here. We ain't never told nobody. We not gonna shop with y'all. We ain't never told nobody. Y'all not one of us. Yeah, kids crack jokes on each other. Yeah, but black kids crack jokes on everybody. Own family, own friends, own homies. It ain't got nothing to do with you being no immigrant or being from another country or being from the islands or being from Africa. That's just what we do as entertainment. Because y'all always try to come with that weak excuse. But Vlad, this is the thing with him, nigga. If we speak on your people, we speak on what you claim and what you identify as, and we call y'all racist, or we say, hey, how y'all gonna feel about something? How y'all gonna feel away about how y'all being mistreated? Y'all ready to get a nigga up out of here, including Vlad. You've done it time and time again. But you getting on here speaking on FBAs, and he said his cameraman was involved in this as well. Hey, Vlad, look here, bro. Don't speak on my lineage like that if you ain't got the facts or information. You need to have.
If you ain't got the facts and information, don't speak on the lineage. Kenneth Moretti? We're just gonna call you Kenneth. Oh, geesh, another race hustler. Can you explain that? Well, how am I a race hustler? I'm peddling racism. I'm a racist peddler. Explain that to me. Yep. Okay. Can you explain it? You got the floor. Go ahead. Because we don't be in what y'all doing. We don't be nowhere. This is for my people. You see FBA. You see the fists on there. Anybody can attend though. But I'm not at what y'all got going on. I'm not at whatever do y'all like to do? I don't know. I don't want. But I'm not where y'all at speaking up getting mad. But you where we at speaking up getting mad. But you know what? We would like to know why. What's wrong? How am I a race hustler? What am I doing? What am I talking about? What am I? I'm ruffling your feathers because I got my black people and we in a huddle talking this real shit, man. Eagles flocking together, man, talking some real shit, man. There you go with my. So look, let me look. I'm about to put you out of here. I don't know who you think you're talking to. There you go. Everything you saying is like, I hate these dumbass people that try to talk in ways where they smarter than you with everything. They say little quotes. My people. Man, can you come out and talk, man? Enough is enough, man. You gonna talk or what, man? You better get your ass put out before you even have a chance to say trying to be super smart. Say what the fuck you got to say. Say what you got to say, huh? That's probably how you gonna respond to that. So say what I gotta say. Say something, bro. You jumped your ass out here now double dutch, jumping the ropes. What's up? What you talking about? Okay, well you don't give a fuck. I don't need it. If you don't give a fuck, you know damn well I don't give a fuck. If you don't give a damn, I don't give a river. I don't give an ocean if you don't give a damn. I don't get a Pacific if you don't give a damn. They're gonna tell me gonna start some shit then I don't give a fuck. Well, get the hell out of here then. Why you gonna even do that then? My people. And then didn't have nothing to say. See, that's what I'm saying. Trolls can't fuck with me, nigga. You know I'm going crazy when I got trolls scared of me. I don't even know what y'all look like and y'all scared, nigga. Shaking in y'all boots, nigga. I'm running off trolls though. The dude saw me the other day, say you that dude that be running off the trolls and like they be scared of you and they don't even have a default. I say that's me. That's me, nephew. You know what I'm saying? Man, we be trying to do our own little thing. I'm just talking to our people. I guess they just be sitting back. I can only imagine being a racist watching these chats, boy. You mad? You like, hey, this a bitch. I get off when I end the live, you like, man. I bet you, man. They talking. They getting along. he you know what I'm saying, they not angry, they not mad. It's like they just chilling, they laughing, they having a good time, and they don't like that. Ooh, they don't like that. Just the ones that's racist, because not every white person is racist. But if you in here tripping, calm down, man. Calm down. You're not happy that you get to see you watch us do everything else. Y'all watch us box, y'all watch us play football, y'all watch us play basketball, y'all watch us rap. Y'all don't want to watch us talk and be, oh, this positive, so it ain't. Oh well, get over it. Write a grievance. File a complaint. You know what I'm saying? Tell on us. Shit. Let me break down what this FBA is, though. You know what I'm saying?
Have a foundational Black American right there with you to get
Kenneth,
you
Kenneth, the real Kenneth. Look, because his name is Kenneth, the real Kenneth. Will the real Kenneth stand up? You know what I mean? They always watching and listening. Just be the spook that sat by our door then. Latoya, what up? Latoya, babe. How you feeling? You block me, then run your mouth, and then I block you again, and then I run my mouth again. Quick on the draw, boy. I'm quick on the draw. Latoya, what up? The real Kenneth. You know what I'm saying? Hey, buddy, got put out again, bro. Just came in, got put out again. Just walked in. You ever see them people wander in the building, they get put out as soon as they get in there, they already getting hemmed up and walked out. They like, damn, I need... People in the church, somebody wandering the church off the streets, the deacon used to be like, tell the usher, before he even get a chance to sit down, go and get you up out of here, baby. God bless you, though, but get the hell out of here. You're a real one. Diversity, man. I just try to stay in my jurisdiction, man. Latoya, this boy came out and got put out again. That's got to be, that boy went back, created another profile. I'm back, and now you back out the chat again. Should have came in and just listened. Look, a few people, I done got into it with a few of my subscribers, and I don't be trying to, but it's like I know how to cultivate these lives, and I know what make them go. Like, I know how to, some subscribers be like, hey, man, don't delete my content. Hey, bro, if you really think I'm about to sit up and have an argument with somebody who I don't know on my phone, and you're going to be in the chat every time I'm finna argue with you, well, I'm not finna do all that. I got people like that in real life I run away from, so I'm damn sure not going to do it on the internet. Y'all got me fucked up. Buddy, this boy done got put out quicker than a wino at the presidential. Boy, that boy, get your ass out of here, boy. The trolls know when they jump. I bet the trolls be like, damn, I know they be like, okay, I'm about to say something, and I be waiting on your ass too. I be looking at the thing intensely looking.
Because he said that he spoke to
Put
his
your ass up
about
out of
it
here
as well. But look here, Vlad. These women be getting disrespected in these shops, bro. So they got fed up with it. Like, hey, we finna do something about it because we spending our hard-earned money with y'all, and y'all treat us like we different. Everybody else come over here and say that they not an American. They claim they countries. So now we saying, hey, we is Black Americans, and we not from none of these countries because we've been here for centuries, hundreds of years. Plus, it was a large population of us already here before these European colonizers came over here to America. We was already over here thriving and surviving. They brought certain people over here from Africa and things of that nature or whatever in the trade. We got mixed in and blended in and things like that. But that's hundreds of years ago, fam. This is our country. We done built it. We done fought in every war in it. We contributed to everything that makes this country rotate on every single level. We spend our money with everybody. We don't care what race you is. We don't care what culture you is. We don't care what your background is. Anybody can set up shop in our neighborhood and ball. Vlad, you set up shop in our culture in hip hop and you're balling off of it. That's why I call you a nigga needer, because you would turn around and talk down on us and try to tell us, who are y'all to do this? How y'all gonna boycott something? Hey, Vlad, your people wouldn't even be over here, nigga. You and your family wouldn't be over here if we didn't boycott, my nigga. What is you really saying?
What is you saying?
I was telling them, hey, bro, Black people can't.
Hey, look, I got another troll here. He mad. I know it's stinging, boy. I know you just can't. I know you so rattled, boy. Your spirit is rattled. And you in the chat typing all kind of stuff. Your spirit is rattled, seeing us get this truth right here and send this FBA movement is fucking with you, it's rattling you, and I wanted to disturb you. I want you to be disheveled from this. I want this to mess with your mental clarity. I want the fact that these black Americans got a movement to believe in. That's the side effect is we're not gonna have to believe in gangs. We're gonna be able to see cool people being FBA instead of having a gun and even being a sports player. I could be an FBA. Because being a black man the slogan is being a black man in America is gangsta enough. That's the slogan, my nigga. That I'm running for YouTube president. That's the slogan. Being black in America is gangsta enough. So now the little boy ain't gotta say, damn, I gotta get a basketball and be a damn gym rat and dribble all my whole damn young life away to try to get to the league. And then if that shit don't work out, I'm gonna be on drugs and shit or I gotta be a gangster right now. You know what I'm saying? Or I could just be FBA and niggas could be in the hood like, oh no, I don't sell dope. I'm an FBA, bro. I'm a strong black man, bro. And I'm giving youngsters something to really feed into. The FBA logo, you can draw it, you could turn it into art. You can have a little basketball team, whatever may have you. Some little cartoons, some little fruit snacks, some little fanny packs. The FBA little pouch fanny pack with the Reebok pump on the pack, nigga. Matter of fact, I need to talk to Shaq and Iverson. They got Reebok. They doing the FBA fanny pack with the Reebok pump on it, nigga. With the FBA on the Reebok pump. A black basketball that say FBA fanny pack fruit snacks, preferably with my face on the cover of the fruit snacks because I got that crossover appeal. You know what I'm saying? Draw me as a cartoon character eating a fruit snack on the cover. You know how they got rap snacks, YouTuber snacks. I'm on the cover with a fruit snack. Boom. Kids across America and lost their damn mind over the YouTube FBA fruit snacks with the fanny pack, with the FBA Capri Sun juice. That'll probably be blackberry juice. Ooh, some carbonated blackberry juice. That'll be our soda. So you got the FBA, and you could be proud to be black and be walking around like, bro, I'm black, my nigga. What you mean I gotta be in a gang, nigga? I'm already gang, nigga. I'm black, nigga. The fuck you mean, nigga? And that's what you mad about, bro. You upset. And I understand. I would be upset too. Because now half of us ain't gonna be living out this hood curse and throwing our life away to the fire and be statistics. It'll be no more Chicagos, no more Detroits, no more Oaklands. And then we'll still be able to stick our pinky toe in the game and get some little money. The underworld will go back to the underworld the way it should be. Because I believe if you got enough heart to bust your little moves and don't get caught, and you ain't going to get nobody in trouble, man, do what you got to do, man. But all the violence and all that got to cease, man. You see what I'm saying, man? Kenneth, the real Kenneth. I'm trying to talk to him. I love a cartoon character of The Simpsons. That's okay. That's okay with me. I like The Simpsons. That's okay with me. But yeah, bro. And it's fucking with cuz. He mad because black people getting our shit together. We getting our weather together. So I gotta watch out now. I'm in public. People starting to know me now. My channel's starting to blow up a little bit. So people run up on me in public. I get at least 3 people a week that's like, hey man. And I'm like, hey, I'm an adult streamer. I'm not a kid streamer. And it'll be more young people knowing me. These young females won't leave me alone, man. I'm talking about I can't get a woman out of their 20s. These 20-year-olds will not leave me alone. I'm like singing Michael Jackson, like, leave me alone, leave me alone. Stop it. Just stop, dog. I had to tell the girl, she like, OG, I'm like, listen, little mama, leave me alone. And them young females, they don't like when see, because I'm old, but I'm current. You feel me? So it's like, they don't like them young females that when they own you, when you hit them with the, oh, baby, like when you treat them like a young kid, like, oh, sweetheart, oh, baby, your mama, and tell your mama and I say hi. Them young females that want you, they be like, don't call, I'm not your fucking baby, my nigga, don't play with me. A girl told me that. Fucked me up. I'm oh, babe, I'm talking, I know she was sitting around, and she was trying to give me them, you know, when females like it, they try to give you that little eye. She giving me the eye. I'm trying to play the eye off. I'm like, oh baby, tell your mama and them I said hi. She like, I'm not your fucking baby, my nigga. You not? She like, nigga, don't cut, nigga. She like, nigga, you know I want you, nigga. Stop fucking playing with me. I'm like, say, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just an OG out here just trying to live my life. See, that's a double standard because it be some older ladies that be thick and looking good too. That'd be like if an older dude like if she like, oh baby, he like, nah, OG, I'm trying to fuck. She'll be like, whoa, hold on, you know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with me, but I'm a dude. She like, don't call me baby no more. And I'm like, hey man, I know I'm irresistible, you know, I know for an OG, I know I'm still holding, I know. And trust me, you know, trust me. But just you gotta stand down, little mama. You know, she like okay, which I'm just saying though. She's putting it out there. So the young females, they aggressive. They not. It be the older females my age still trying to live out there. The younger females be like, OG, look, I know you working with something, and then you old, so I know you ain't gonna go tell nobody. You ain't finna put me on blast. Look, and I'm just like, I'm just trying to live my life, man. You know what I'm saying? I had this one girl that hated when I called her. Hey, buddy, look, I'm not lying. Look, this real talk. When you're OG, you look kind of cool. Them younger females that like you, they don't like all that. They don't like that shit. They be looking at you with that look too, like nigga, I'm not trying to be caught up in no young shit, nigga. Hey, buddy, they don't like that, boy. They be like, nah, OG, I'm not trying to hear that. How the youngsters don't be trying to hear stop the violence. Them young females, they be like, I'm not trying to hear that stop. No, they ain't trying to hear it, boy. And I really ain't trying to say it. I be just lying, acting like that. I'm cool. I be lying. So you think you ready for the big leagues? We'll see about that.
Hey,
you know
bro,
what I mean?
black people can't be racist, my nigga. Like, yeah, they can be bigoted.
Max, what up?
Racist. Oskino steady telling them like,
Max,
nah, this ain't racist. But Oskino, I would like to.
Cameron, what up? Max, what up?
On this as well, just so he can know, hey, when he's speaking on this, you're speaking ignorantly because you haven't paid attention to it for real on how deep this goes and what's really happening. So I would highlight him about it. But
Max, what up?
You gotta pocket out of line, bro, because if we speak on your
y'all follow Max Boogie.
Nigga. Or anybody, look how you did Nick Cannon, nigga, for speaking on your people, but now you speaking on our people saying it's stupid and it's dumb. No, sir, I'm calling out every time. This what makes you a nigga needer. You don't make a dime without foundational black Americans, my nigga. FBA. So FBA's been getting disrespected by certain people in these shops.
Max, babe.
I treat them that way. But it happens a lot of the time. I've dealt with this myself where somebody who's supposed to be black
Max, babe,
talks about us like we different. They look at us like we different and they separate themselves from us, but then will go undermine us. But when it's something good going on for us, well, we want to be included in that. We want to get the money with y'all. We want to do this with y'all. But now we really over here different. We look down on y'all a little bit when, hey, fam, if that's the case, if we so bad, why people over here living amongst us and coming over into our communities, getting the money off of us? Living a lifestyle as us, taking off of our characteristics and things that we've been doing for hundreds of years that progressed to what we got it at now. We the ones that fought. Our ancestors the ones that fought and died for them to even be able to come over here. How can you call us lazy? We always been working. We always been grinding. Nigga, we built this country. We fought in every single war. Hey, Vlad, watch how you speak on FBAs, bro. I'm going to call it out every single time. You got a big platform and any other nigga with a big platform get called out about.
Imagine thinking we need 10% of the population. Imagine 10% of the population controlling the whole world with our culture. Imagine that. Imagine 10% of the population controlling like basically 9% of sports, 90% of sports. Imagine 10% of the population, since you're talking about black people, right? Imagine 10% of the population basically controlling boxing, football, and the NFL. One of us was the president. Imagine that. Imagine the whole world being influenced by 10% of the population in America. They got rap in other countries and shit. So imagine that, man. Since you're talking about imagining shit, that's the shit I be
lineage,
imagining.
nigga. My grandmother, 96 years old, man. Went through it all, and seen it all. She living. They just threw her 96th birthday party. We was all out there documenting
Appreciate
everything,
you, Max.
bro. She done seen it all. What happened to Black Americans? For her people went through it. Our whole bloodline, bro. Don't talk down.
Cameron, we capable of so much, man.
Y'all want to make it.
This just the beginning.
Do they have some crime shots in the FBA? Yeah, they do. They do got niggas in FBA who disrespectful. They got niggas who are FBAs, who on the internet pressing it, going crazy. But that's what every group got. Every group got some type of extremists. But with our extremists, y'all want that to represent the whole description. FBA is a description of a lineage of people. Just like saying Black American, those are adjectives, words that describe something. A Black American, meaning they not from another country, their parents or grandparents are not from another country.
See?
A foundational Black American, which is foundational has a meaning, Black has a meaning, America has a meaning. Shout out to Dr. Claude Anderson. And Tariq Nasheed, he's the one that flipped Native Black Americans to
look. See how troll straight WM, so I guess that's white man. Troll straight white man. See how you trolling, but you respectful about it? So you could be a hateful person as long as you're a respectful, hateful person. See what I'm saying? You're a respectful hate person. Because I know it's gotta be driving you crazy to see Black people getting our shit together. Or even trying to make a stride in that direction. I know it's fucking with you a little bit. If I wasn't Black, would it be messing with me? Maybe. I don't know what it's like to not be Black. I've always known what it's like to be an eagle or a lion or a shark. I've always known what it felt to be like that. So I really don't know. You know what I'm saying? I've always known to be a pit bull or to be a bull or to be like, the top version of whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what it's like to be anything other than a lion But I could imagine if I wasn't a lion, like if I was like a porcupine or like a ferret or like a squirrel or something, I'd be hella mad too. You know what I'm saying? I'd be hella mad that I wasn't a lion, but since I'm a lion, I only know how to think like a lion. So I could only imagine I could only imagine, man. You know what I'm saying? I can only imagine that the racists are really upset with me for talking to my people, and for Black people having something to galvanize us. And, y'all want us worried about all this other shit that's going on. They keep something on our mind and shit. We got to worry about the YNs at the front of the liquor store. We got to worry about people trying to lock their door when we get out of the car better than theirs. My car better than theirs and they locking the door. I'm like, damn, so and they still looking like N-word. Even though you got a car better than mine, you sell drugs to get that car anyway. You think I'm stupid? You're still gonna go on my car. You're gonna get out of the car better than mine and go on my car. That's what really. So this is what I always wanted to do, man. You gotta understand, this is a long time coming, man. This is a lot of momentum. I'm holding back. I be in these chats holding back. My soul be inside of me chomping at the bit the whole time I'm talking to y'all. Boy, this shit be light that I be doing right here. Boy, this light. This is light. This is light, bro. Because we birds of the same feather flocking together. Imagine when other dudes realize, damn, so I could really get on YouTube and make an art out of being a level-headed, good person. Because the female, you might get with a female that want to brainwash you and make you feel like whoever you is ain't even important. So this is important for a lot of men. And men, we taking these streets back. You see what I'm saying? We bringing testosterone back. Yeah, we done celebrated the emasculated man, the estrogen man. We bringing the 80s back, nigga. We bringing back 80s football, hitting across the middle. Basketball in the paint with the centers. Back in post and pivot 80s basketball, nigga. We bringing back G.I. Joe, nigga. We bringing back 80s wrestling. Rest in peace to Hulk Hogan, man. We bringing back that testosterone essence, man. Brownie on the front of the napkin, man, with the checker shirt, man, chopping down a tree, man. Popeye forearms, man. Sergeant Slaughter, man. Rambo, Commando. You see what I'm saying? We bringing the 80s Superman. Keanu Reeves, preferably. You know what I mean? We bringing it back. We bringing Rambo back. Carl Weathers, Action Jackson, man. We bringing the testosterone back. Okay, we didn't had enough. Because you really, since the Black man is like the most alpha man in the world, It's like we're gonna kill testosterone with all the men. The side effect is gonna definitely get that black one. We're gonna get him for sure. We're willing to get all the black men, as long as we. That's another way to keep. So he got to worry about trying to have a gun, and he got to worry about trying to have some red pumps. But the shotgun pump or the red pumps, he got to worry about which one he want to do. That's why I'm creating the FBA. So like, bro, you ain't got to do all that, man. Just be a cool, being black. I'm bringing back the Billy D. Williams lane, Alan Payne, Will Smith. You know what I'm saying? Big Daddy Kane. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Theo. Bringing back Theo off of the Huxtables, man. It's that Huxtable shit, man. This that Huxtable shit, really. On if you really want to know. You know what I'm saying? I'm the new Bill Cosby. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to get a pudding snack on the cool. So I'm single. I'm the new Bill Cosby, trying to run up in a young. No, let me digress. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that's all that be after me. Preferably tapioca. Because I want something foreign. So give me now I'm just playing. Let me slow down. You know what I'm saying? Rewind. Bring it back. Bring it back. I'm getting too much game. See, that's what I'm saying. The game guys can't say, hey, hold on, bro, bring it back. Because while I'm talking to y'all, the game guys is behind, they sponsoring all this pimping. You feel me? I start doing too much, they tap me on the shoulder. But slow down, baby. I kind of unrolled the scroll a little too prematurely. Let me bring it back because this chat is about the FBA. This ain't about that long range game. This ain't about the ism and the mannerisms. This ain't about that. Cut from the cloth. I'm cut from the cloth of a pimp's clothes. And these niggas giving the game a bloody nose. Oh, hold on. Let me slow down. Max, let me slow down. He hit me again. So, hold on, man. You talking about cut from the cloth of pimp clothes? They don't understand when they say they cut from the cloth. You know what I'm saying? With that, and then you say from a pimp clothes. Hopefully that went over their head, nigga. Stop talking that shit, nigga. All right, bro. And with that being said, if you sleep on the floor, you can't fall out of the bed. You niggas be falling out the bed, waking up, nigga. If you sleep on the floor, you can't fall out of the bed. You understand what I'm telling you? Herm Edwards say, you play to win the game. That's one of the realest shit the coach ever said to the media. That was the realest shit I felt that shit. Herm Edwards and them had played the game. It was, Herm Edwards, you lost, but he was actually good at deflecting. That's what you call deflecting. They on the coach. They coming out. Herm Edwards, the greatest speech a coach ever gave at a press conference. Max Boogie, this the best speech a coach ever gave at a press conference in the history of sports. They was bothering Herm Edwards. That boy said, he looked at him, he said, you play to win the game. The announcers, they was like, they didn't know what, he fucked their head up with that one. He said, y'all don't get it, huh? Cameras flashing, they got the microphones. He said, y'all don't get it, huh? You play to win the game. He almost started crying when he said it. They felt bad for even asking him. He like, you play to win the game. He almost started crying. And it touched him. They put the mic, and he walked off. And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. You play to win the game. You gotta find a way to win. Niggas come to me, Josh, what I'm supposed to do? What I'm supposed to do, man? Well, I'm lost hanging around a player looking for clues. You know what I'm saying? What am I supposed to do? I just turn around and say, look, man, you trapped in your own nightmare, man. You feel me? You gotta wake up, man, and you play to win the game, man. You gotta find a way to win. Find a way. You wanna know how my mama got me off the bottle when I was little? She gave me the bottle. When she gave it to me, she snatched it, she threw it on the ground, she stomped it, and she kicked it off the porch. And I remember that shit to this day. I don't know why I said that. I don't know how I'm supposed to link that to what I'm talking about. But if you crazy enough, you'll find a way to make it make sense. See, a lot of people you can say anything to people and they gonna believe that shit. They all you gotta do when at the end of the day never ends. So if the day never really ends, what are we really doing? We on autopilot to keep going. And as we keep going, what does go spell? G-O. The O is for going 100. What does 100 have in it? O. 2 O's. So 2 O's, 20. How old are you again? You 20, right? Okay, so see what I'm saying? It's all coming together, but it's actually going apart. So when it goes apart, it comes back together again. People sitting there like, I didn't even think of that. And you sitting there thinking, these motherfuckers are stupid as shit. When all you gotta do is say some simple shit like, you play to win the game. You play to win the game. Put my glasses back on. I forgot. I'm smart on you niggas today. Max, I'm smart on them today. They got me fucked up, nigga. Studious, nigga. Around this bitch, nigga. Different world, nigga. I don't know about different world. You had to be smart to go to college, nigga. I have been a crime. National Guard has been deployed. Now, how's it had that? It's been good. People been off the streets. People been off the streets. Ain't been walking around. Can't hang out. Try to light the blunt. Oh, put it back. Gotta hurry up and put that. Oh shit, what's up, huh? Well, no, we just out here hanging out. Yeah, they trying to light it. They niggas trying to light that shit. He outside trying to light the blunt. He didn't put the shirt over his head to light the blunt because it's too windy, right? And then he didn't pull it back over and blunt police sitting right there. Come on, baby, let's go. I don't even want this to be hard. Come on, give me your name and let's go. You out there in the whole block. You didn't put your shirt over your head to light the blunt. You didn't lit the blunt, pull your shirt back over. All your friends is gone, and the National Guard there. They couldn't tap you and say, hey, man, one of the niggas tapped you, thought he was play fighting with you. I'm trying to light the blunt, bro. No, the National Guard, they here. They here. And what y'all gotta know to run from the police, you ain't nobody gonna tell you. Niggas used to be like, man, why you didn't tell us, bro? Because I gotta run. What I'm gonna do, run past the police, run to y'all, tell y'all the police coming, and then run back past the police? I see the police and just make a quick U-turn and be to slip my coat off and everything, threw it in the trash, and kept walking and everything. Nigga, I did some slick ass shit, came back in a whole nother outfit, took my hat off and everything, nigga, and watch niggas get interrogated and make sure nobody tell. You right, man. You right. You're absolutely right, man. Brush your teeth, man. Cream Soda 84. Why you call yourself Cream Soda? What's going on with that? What's going on? That sound a little Cream Soda. What's it? I'm gonna leave you alone, cause I'm gonna leave you alone. Y'all names be real questionable on here. Y'all be having some weird names, man. Cream Soda 84? You was born in 84?
Black American to tighten it up a little bit, but it come from Dr. Claude Anderson.
You old bastard.
Native Black Americans. Meaning, hey, we are the
people
an old bastard on this land before it was black, or we the people that have been here for centuries and centuries and went through everything in this country as blacks. We don't got to align, associate ourselves with nobody, and we ain't beneath nobody. These people will work against other groups to go against us, talk down on us, and if it don't apply to you, let it fly. If you're not one of those ones, if you look at us as one, it's all good. But y'all might see some things on the internet because certain people is tired of it. They fed up. They've been disrespected. They've been talked down to as somebody who was like, hey, we all supposed to be black, but y'all talking like us, talking about us like we different. Hey, Vlad, you better get your information up. They call Tariq Nasheed. You got his number. And if you're going to speak on FBAs, make sure you got your facts straight because you was all the way out of pocket and out of line on this video, bro. And if we did that with your people, we know what'll happen, my nigga. That's exactly what we be talking about. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that.
And there you have it, man. So I just had to get on, man. I'm about to get off here. I just had to get on the internet and let these suck ass niggas know, man. We pushing this FBA hard line on these niggas, man. You see what I'm saying? We just have to let these niggas know the FBA movement coming, man. Get out the way, man. You see what I'm saying? What you want it to be, it can be Foundation of Black Americans, Foundation of Black Authority, Foundation of Black Avengers. You know what I'm saying? What you want it to be. But we coming, man. We galvanizing. We getting stronger and stronger. More people starting to know. I'm spreading the message. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big part of it. And we coming, man. Get used to it, man. You know what I'm saying? Black people with a lot of couth, man. You know what I'm saying? Gamely speaking, I took my hat off. They thought I was Puerto Rican. Your game leaking, and you need me to air it up. Hit the club and tear it up. I'm known to hit a gig or two. She whispered in my ear, I think my homegirl's feeling you. But baby, I'm feeling me. I be on my Willoughby. It's me, myself, and now it's a trilogy. I be on my, man. Y'all subscribe, y'all like, man. And I'm going to get back on here later on, like around 6, maybe 5 or 6, talk some more shit. FBA, man, hold it down. We got a movement, y'all. But we light about it. We ain't even tripping, no. They tripping off us. Just let us get our movement, man. And no, you can't come. I know what it is. They coming with another layer, and we can't go. We can go to the football games. We can watch it, but they creating something that we can't even go to. And it's fucking with y'all. But we can't be a part of everything y'all do. We can't be a part of everything y'all do. So they building their own neighborhood. You see the people building their own neighborhood, whites only neighborhood. It ain't, and I'm not mad at that. They got all these people coming building their own strip malls, their own neighborhoods. So when black people do it, don't have a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a good day, man.